Welcome back, y'all. So, I'm not going to bore you with going through all the details of the horrendous effort I put into pulling this motor and transmission. My hoist is a 1973, and in one of my previous videos when I was shoving something onto it, I bumped it a couple inches, and one of the locks is acting up on me. So I'm not 100% confident with it. I got all four locks to lock, but it's just one of them things. I need to take some time and get everything recentered or whatnot. So I wasn't comfortable with putting this thing way up in the air and pulling the transmission out. So I thought, well, I'll just take the motor out too, because somebody will want the motor. Well, it's a van. I should have known better. I kind of thought the front clip would come off of it. The front clip doesn't come off of it. Just that little support shroud bit comes off of it. So, yeah, way more work than I should have put into the effort for the transmission. That in the end I could have done old school. But anyhow, so we just sped her up, and you get to see kind of the oversight of it. It probably took me in total about five and a half hours to pull it myself, and nobody wants to watch 5.5 hours of video footage. So as you can see, bolt cutters. I love using bolt cutters when it comes to taking stuff out. You don't need to screw it. And yeah, so should have brought the engine hoist in earlier, but you know, whatever. Pull it out of the snowbank, drag it inside. I did this over the course of 2 days, so this was the end of day one. And then I let everything thaw out, the engine hoist thaw out and whatnot, and then now we're back in day 2 here. So again, I was really cautious. Once I was underneath this thing, I had already put stands underneath it and everything else. Just not worth the harassment of killing myself today. But what do you think of this shot? I thought that was a neat one. Yeah, again, a van. I got this fancy gizmo here, you know, for leveling the engine when you put it in and out. And there's just no room for it. I almost might have been better off doing, you know, it with a chain the old school way, crossways. It probably maybe would have taken up less room. I don't know. Either way, it's time to get out the new age hot wrench. Everybody loves plasma. You gotta have a video with some plasma in it every now and again. So yeah, 2 of the motor mount bolts on the one side were all rounded off. Somebody had already attempted to take the motor mounts out at one point in time. So at that point in time, I said to heck with it. I cut the mounts right out off of the saddle, and let's just cut this front support off because, well, it is absolutely tight. So that's where this came in. I had to set the motor down on the cross member and just a little bit, and then I used my Canadian Tire come along to sort of slide the whole works out until I could start to hoist the motor back up again. Yeah, won't make that mistake again. If anybody ever gives you a van, donor for anything, yeah, have fun. Don't call me. I'm busy that week. My back's sore. I fell over. I broke my hand. Make up your own excuse. Just don't call me. Anyhow, yeah, I struggled with that air conditioning, but I did it. We got that puppy out of there, and I didn't have to evac the system at all. The air conditioning system is all sitting there, all intact, all by itself. Praise the environment, right? Got to do our part. So yeah, out she comes. What a victory. We'll get her set down and yard the transmission off it. And at this point in time, I have had enough of this stupid thing. Yeah, I'm fed up with the van. So it's time to have a little bit of fun. I gotta get the motor back in the van. Now that you know I didn't pull it out. Oops. yeah. Apparently, the locks were already engaged when I scooped them up. Makes for good content, though. Hope you all share this one just for that. We get her in there, though. Check this out. Installing a 305 in the back of a van with a skid steer. No bolts required. Anyhow, we made her over the 100 subscriber mark. Thank you guys. Pretty cool. I know it's nothing compared to like these guys that are pumping out multi-million subscribers, but it's pretty cool for me that 100 and some of you want to watch, and I'll keep putting my mistakes and stuff like this on just because whatever, I thought it was kind of fun. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Keep on subscribing. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful spring day.